YouTube, what's up? What's poppin'? We're watching The Great Emu War by Salmonella Academy. Uh, I had no intention of watching this until chat started going, "Hey, The Great Emu War, we gotta see it." And now, I fall prey to whatever the community tells me to do. So here we are. Let's get into it. A link to the original video is in the description below. Please support that. And as well, here, Shoddy, support this video too. Hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads, and let's get into it.
Hey kids, today I'm
Hi.
going to talk about the Great Emu War. So here's what happened, right? Our story begins in Australia, home of the upside down whopper. The year is 1932. A very large chunk of the country's population lives on homesteads, just putting seeds in the ground and waiting for food to show up, you know. But their lives are hard. Firstly, Australian soil kind of blows. It's pretty terrible for farming. Like on a scale from Margaret Thatcher's corpse to Octomom, Australia's soil is a solid Hillary Clinton.
So not very fertile, I see. Understandable. Have a nice day. That's crazy. Holy
Infertility. Secondly, the whole Great Depression thing's going on, which automatically makes everything suck worse. And third, and possibly most important, is the emu infestation. These gangly dill holes were all over the place, just walking on crops and crapping on crops and crapping on walks and cropping on craps and...
They're cropping on craps? I got a genuine question. What do emus eat? I don't know nothing about these motherfuckers, for real. What are their relevance to our ecosystems? Besides shitting on crops. They eat everything? What do you mean everything? Plants? Omnivore? Oh. So they can eat your firstborn child. Thus they roam the crops. Yes.
Crabbing on docks and captain on the rocks. You get the idea. So the government evaluated the situation. They were like, well, let's see. Let's weigh our options here. As a government, we could start spending even more money to secure the welfare of our citizens through this socioeconomic crisis. Money that we barely even have. Or, alternatively, we could just start fucking slaughtering emus, so at least it looks like we're helping. So that's what they did. Major G.P.W. Meredith of the Australian military was put in command of the operation, and he had a total of 2 soldiers at his disposal, each of which had a light machine gun. Additionally,
they took a light machine gun and just started playing like it was COD Zombies or some shit. They just started unloading into these birds. What? That's insane. Like, they put that shit on endless horde mode in a game. Like, what the fuck? And then the emus strike back. Yes, they get infected with the virus. And they come back to life and conquer. And now all of Australia is literally just a fuck ton of emus. Anyone who's from Australia in the chat, you're not real. I know you. I hear you squawking, motherfucker. I know you ain't real. Yeah. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? I'll still take your money, though. If you want to donate, if you want to subscribe with your Twitch Prime or subscribe to the channel, I'll take your money. But you ain't real.
The pair was given
but your money's real, so
10,000
feel
rounds
free.
of ammunition to be spent on taking out emus. So on paper, that sounds like a piece of cake. They're basically just big turkeys on stilts, so how hard could it be? Well, apparently, pretty frickin' hard. Let me learn you kids a thing or two about emus. First of all, emus are tough as hell. Their bodies are basically like meat-laden tanks. They can definitely take a bullet or 3 and still keep running long enough to get away. Secondly, these
They can take like 3 bullets and keep running? Huh? That's horrifying. What if one's charging at you? More like 10? Oh, no. Oh, that's actually... No.
fuckers have tactics. Like guerrilla warfare, it ain't got shit on emu warfare. They start out in a big herd or flock or pod, I don't really know. Let me Google it. Okay, a group of emus is technically called a mob. So you got a big...
No shot. They're called a mob. With a mob pull up... absorbing bullets, shoot motherfuckers in restaurants. Like, what the fuck is happening? That's insane.
Mob of emus, right? And as soon as they sense danger, they break up into a bunch of little mobs and start scattering in every direction. So if you're spraying them down with a machine gun, you can't just whip it around all over the place. You have to focus your fire on one group at a time, meaning most of the others could get away pretty easily. I don't know if they had like a huddle beforehand or if this is just some coincidental product from their ridiculous bird minds, but it was effective either way. So
What in the fuck? Why are they so smart though? They're like actually a coordinated mafiosos and shit. Like I don't. It's insane. Like, you think that the gun was a? But they start taking like how what kind of guns would you use instead? This is like 1932. What kind of gun could you use instead that'd be more effective than that? I don't know. There's gonna be some gun nut in the chat. Gun nuts in the chat. Rise up. This is your moment. Flex, flex. What could they use? That's still cost efficient. Because you have to be cost efficient. Because there's a lot of them. Okay, bazooka was not. Bazooka was not a good answer. Come on. Bombs? 50 BGM. What is a 50 BGM? All right, I'll take a nuke. You know what? Fuck it. A nuke. Yeah, thank you.
between these two
Thank
things,
you.
taking out the emus ended up being a huge struggle. Here's the story on what happened. So the crew went out in search of emus. The first time they found a mob, they started shooting before the guns were in range, so most of the emus got away. The second time, they waited until the emus were closer, but then the gun jammed, so most of the emus got away. And this sort of pattern went on for a while.
I'm sorry. What are the chances? I mean, then again, it's 1932. I guess like the chances of your guns jamming are a little bit higher, but still, just first time we fuck up, second time Monka S dude. Like what the hell?
At one point, they tried getting on the back of a truck first so they could chase down the mob.
They Mad Max Fury roaded the emus? What the fuck? What is wrong with this? This is insane. Those guns are known for jamming.
But the truck
Alright,
wasn't
thank you,
fast
gun
enough
nuts.
to catch
Appreciate
up,
you.
and the ride was so bumpy that they couldn't aim properly, so most of the emus got away. By the time they got a fourth of the way through their ammo, after 2,500 shots, only 300 or so had been killed, which is tiny compared to the 20,000 birds said to be roaming the outback. At this point, they were like, alright, if I have to look at one more of these Jimmy-legged Big Bird wannabes, I'm gonna start screaming, so you know what? Fuck it. Let the farmers handle it. Then the farmers were like, hey, jackholes, we're still starving out here. You still haven't given us those subsidies you promised. We had to feed the kids fucking dingo meat, which, you
Can you feed the kids emu meat? Emu meat? Can you feed them that? Because if you're already killing them, at least use their meats, right? Can we do that? Is it edible? Not with bullets in it? Oh, emu meat tastes like shit. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Emu meat is poisonous? Oh. It's How come this bird is like the furthest evolutionary bird we have? Isn't this insane to you guys? Like, the bird can eat bullets like it ain't no fucking problem, and then if you try to eat it, it'll poison you. Like what? Yeah, Australia's a good answer.
You
Yeah,
know,
fair
it's a
enough.
nice change of pace to have the kids eating the dingoes for once, but that's beside the point. Could you dicks keep at least trying to help us? Thanks. The guys were like, alright, don't get your bogans in a bundle. We'll keep going if only to prove a point. So they kept going, just finding mobs, thinning them out slightly, rinse and repeat, until finally they only had like 100 bullets left. In total, the unit only had 986 confirmed kills. Some emus might have also died from their wounds after the fact, but
Bro,
still,
they
a
didn't
very
even
large
kill 1/20th of how many there are there.
portion
That's
of the hordes was still alive, so the military was forced to surrender for real this time. Yes, that's right, kids. The emus won the war.
no shot. No shot. No, they did not. They did not. No, no, shut up. That's insane.
Of course, the victory didn't last too long, because after the failed operation, the government put out a bounty on the emus, and that worked pretty well. Something like 50,000 bounties ended up being cashed out over 6 months in 1934. So the lesson here, kids, is that if you want to commit mass murder, don't crowdfund, crowdsource. Anyway.
Fuck, he's so right though. Oh, that's so messed up. I didn't want to. I was gonna. Oh, not a good takeaway. Where's the line? Chat, no, don't say based. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, no. Listen, if you're in Australia, I don't know, man. That shit's horrifying. Everything I hear that's dangerous in the world is like, oh, yeah, that happens all the time here. Like, no. Like, you're upside down, head ass place. Stop it. Just no.
Anyway, till next time, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
Thanks for having the video. Oh, is there an ending part? Just in case, I always check. I don't know, dog. I thought people were. I did not know anything about this, and people were just like really hype about it in the chat, and now I'm just sitting here perplexed. What? Just nuke them. Back to, you know what? Listen, the ground ain't fertile anyways. Maybe some radiation can help something grow. Who fucking knows at this point? Alright, thanks for watching. I don't know, I'm a piece of shit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Sam's original video. Support that the most because, you know, I like having content. So, as a reactor, please support the original video. Look to the description below. Also, check us out live over on Twitch at Aliciaxlife. You're currently watching Aliciaxdeath, but Aliciaxlife is my live stream. Catch you later. Bye.